Hi students, now I am going to teach 12th standard maths chapter 3 theory of equations exercise 3.1 question number 6. Solve the equation x cube minus 9x square plus 14x plus 24 equal to 0 if the given two roots are in the ratio 3:2. So first let us consider the given equation. Since the power is 3, we can find out S1, S2 and S3. For that, first we can write A is equal to 1, B is equal to minus 9, C is equal to 14 and D is equal to 24. First summation, x cube is there. So 3 roots. So we can consider the 3 roots be alpha, beta and gamma. Alpha plus beta plus gamma minus b by a. Sum of the root, which is 9. Next summation, two roots together we take alpha beta gamma plus alpha gamma equal to minus c by a. Sorry, it is c by a. So 14 divided by 1. S3 is equal to alpha beta gamma minus d by e. So minus 24. After find out these 3 values from the given equation, that since the two roots are given in the ratio 3:2, let alpha is to beta is 3:2. So we are taking alpha equal to 3k and beta equal to 2k. Now these two values you can substitute. First equation, second equation. This one you can consider as equation number 3. So the first equation, if you are substituting these two values, 3k plus 2k plus gamma equal to 9. Therefore, gamma equal to 9 minus 5k. So all the 3 roots now you got. Alpha equal to 3k, beta equal to 2k and gamma equal to 9 minus 5k. Next, all these 3 values if you are substituting in the second equation. Alpha beta, so 3k into 2k plus beta into gamma, beta is 2k, that is 2 beta equal to 2k, alpha equal to 3k. So if you are writing 2k into gamma plus 3k into gamma, which is equal to 14. Now 6k square, here which is common, that we can take out. 2k gamma plus 3k gamma means 5k into 5k gamma will get. Gamma equal to 9 minus 5k. If you are substituting 9 minus 5k per gamma, we get one quadratic equation. So 6k square plus 45k minus 25k square minus 14 equal to 0. 6k square minus 25. So minus 19k square plus 45k minus 14 equal to 0. Now, throughout, if you are dividing by minus sign, we will get the equation as 19k square minus 45k plus 14 equal to 0. This is one quadratic equation. Now we have to solve this quadratic equation and we can find out the answer. 19 into 14. 19 into 14 we are getting 266. 266. Just to find out the factors, product is 266 plus sum is 45 minus 45. So if you are taking minus 38 and minus 7, minus into minus plus product we will get 266 Addition form we will get minus 45. So both if you are dividing by 19k, we will get the answer as k minus 2 into 19k minus 7 equal to 0. From that, k is equal to 2 comma 7 by 19. If you want to find out the root, let us use k is equal to 2, then alpha equal to 6, beta equal to 4 and gamma equal to 9 minus 5k means minus 1. Therefore, the three roots are, just if you are substituting the value of k here, alpha equal to 3 2s are 6, beta equal to 2 2s are 4 and gamma equal to 9 minus 10 will get. So, gamma equal to minus 1. Like this, we can find out the roots of the given equations. Now, question number 7. If alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of the equation ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0, find summation of alpha by beta gamma in terms of the coefficients. Here also from the given equation, since the power is 3, first we can write S1. S1 means since alpha, beta, gamma are the roots, alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. Second summation, alpha, beta, beta, gamma plus alpha, gamma equal to c by a. Third one, S3 is equal to alpha, beta, gamma minus d by a. After writing all this summation, we want to find out summation of alpha divided by beta gamma. So just we can expand the summation of alpha divided by beta gamma. So alpha divided by beta gamma plus beta divided by alpha gamma plus gamma divided by alpha beta. Just we want to find out the summation of this with the help of these three values. So if you are finding the LCM, here alpha, beta, gamma. Numerator we will get, here alpha is there, so we can write beta gamma, here alpha, beta gamma is there, so here we will get alpha square, here beta is not there, so beta square plus gamma is not here, gamma square. We know one formula, that is a plus b plus c the whole square is a square plus b square plus c square 2 into ab plus bc plus ca. The same formula if you are applying. Here we are having alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square, that is a square plus b square plus c square is equal to a plus b plus c the whole square minus 2 into ab plus bc plus ca. So the same formula if you are applying here, sigma alpha divided by beta gamma equal to alpha plus beta plus gamma the whole square minus 2 into alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma divided by alpha beta gamma. So all these three values already we got it from the given equation. So if you are substituting here, alpha plus beta plus gamma minus b by a the whole square minus 2 into, second summation is c by a divided by alpha beta gamma, third one minus d by a. So you can write b square by a square minus 2c by a into minus a by d. If you are taking a square as LCM for the first term, b square minus 2ac into minus a by d. 1 a you can cancel. Therefore, summation of alpha divided by beta gamma equal to, here we are having one minus sign. So, just we can interchange. B square will become minus, this is plus. 2ac minus b square divided by AB. This is the required summation of the given function. Now question number 8. If alpha, beta, gamma, delta are the roots of 2x power 4 plus 5x cube minus 7x square plus 8 equal to 0, find the quadratic equation whose roots are, two roots are there, alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta as a single factor, alpha, beta, gamma, delta as a single factor. So first, since the power is 4 and 4 roots are there, here we can find out S1, S2, S3 and S4. But it is enough in the question, since it is given, we want to form the quadratic equation. Only two roots. These two are the roots means sum of the root and product of the roots only with these two terms. So it is enough to find out S1 and S4. First summation, all the four roots separately. Here A is equal to 2. You can write the values. B is equal to 5. C is equal to minus 7. D, coefficient of x is not there, 0. And C is equal to, constant C is equal to 8. Summation 1. Alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta minus b by a. Therefore, minus 5 by 2. Then we can find out the last one. S4 is equal to alpha, beta, gamma, delta. The last one, constant. So you can write C by A. So we are getting the answer 8. C is equal to 8. 8 by 2 equal to 4. Now we want to find out sum of these two roots and product of the roots. Therefore, sum of the given roots. If alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta as a single root plus another one root is alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Sum of the roots. Minus 5 by 2 plus 4. That is minus 5 plus 8 by 2. That is 3 by 2. This is sum of the root. Then product of the root. Alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta into alpha, beta, gamma, delta. So minus 5 by 2 into 4. So here we are getting minus 10. So sum of the root is minus 3 by 2 and product of the root is minus 10. Here we want to frame the quadratic equation. Therefore, the required equation is x square minus sum of the root into x plus product of the root equal to 0. Therefore, we can write x square minus sum of the root into x plus product of the root equal to 0. If you are taking 2 as LCM, the required quadratic equation is 2x square minus 3x minus 20 equal to 0. So if alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is a one root and another one alpha, beta, gamma, delta. All the four roots together as a product from one root. Then the required quadratic equation with the given two roots are 2x square minus 3x minus 20 equal to 0. Thank you, children.